Okay, Eliza, can you say something?
The animals went in 2 by 2.
Croatia.
I said Italy.
We'll go wild on this one, Germany.
Your favorite. Andorra.
Dublin.
Ginger Rogers.
Ginger Rogers.
It wouldn't be my guess.
1 save point.
Now we feast.
Now we feast.
The Inquisition. Hello, and welcome to The Inquisition, a quiz podcast for general knowledge and trivia lovers everywhere. I'm your host, Luke Ryan. Each episode, our players battle it out over a number of rounds to see who will be the masters of the Inquisition. And this will be the last episode of Season 4, Part 1 before the summer break, so it's a very, very special episode. We have 4 players who've never been on the Inquisition before, but they form a team at the James Joyce every Monday called Fellowship of Fools, and every second week when I'm not hosting, I've been playing with the Fellowship of Fools for about 6 months now, and they're a wonderful team. So guys, it's so great to have you here for this episode. So let's meet the players. So team 1, we have Eliza and Desi. Welcome guys, how are you?
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, and you, your team name needs to be a Eurovision artist past or present. Which one have you chosen?
ABBA.
You've chosen ABBA, excellent. And on team 2 we have Kaka and Donato. Welcome guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
Thank you very much.
And what Eurovision artists have you guys chosen?
Baby lasagna.
Baby Lasagna.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and just before we get into it as well, Eliza always has this Lego pencil case.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked the 2 classes I teach, class 3 and class 4 in my school, to each donate a little Lego man. I know this is great radio, showing little Lego men, but this is from the classes I teach.
Oh my god, that is so sweet.
I know it's a bit patriarchal, their choices, but they're...
Well, they are.
they're-
Maybe one is non-binary, maybe one is trans, but
You
They
know.
can be they can be whatever you want. They're 8 to 10 years old, so it's they were just happy to contribute something, so they were delighted.
Thank you.
Oh, really nice of them.
And just before we do get started, because you guys are at the Joyce every week, do you have any favourite or least favourite quiz question types or quiz topics?
Well, you know, sports.
Is our favorite.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're
We don't
quite good at
complain when we hear
sports,
them.
That's Eliza.
football in general we don't like.
We
Yeah.
love cryptic clues,
Yes,
though. That's
always.
awesome.
Or the flag questions as well.
Flags.
Flags
Yeah.
is fun. Yeah.
Flags are always popular, yeah.
Yeah.
But not sport.
No.
Okay, well there's very, very little sport on this, and there may just be some cryptic questions later.
Nice.
We shall see. Anyway, let's get started with round 1, called Back and Forth. Each team gets 6 individual questions on a variety of different subjects. 2 points for a correct answer, minus 2 points for a wrong answer. But you can pass, you don't lose anything, and the other team can answer for 1 risk-free point. Everyone ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, so team 1, ABBA, Eliza and Desi. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, was released in which year? The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring was released in which year?
But the film.
The film, yeah, sorry.
That's the first one?
That's the first one, yeah.
I don't know for sure, to be honest.
2001 maybe?
Are you
You
going
risk it?
Yeah, of course.
2001.
We risk it.
You are correct.
Ah.
2
Yes,
points.
nice.
Well done. And Baby Lasagna, Kaka and Donato. Which band released the 1996 single Love Fool? Which band released the 1996 single Love Fool?
I had this song in my head, but I don't remember the singer. It's the Cardigans.
It is the Cardigans, well
Nice,
done. That is
nice.
2 points. Now, kind of what happened here was I just kind of built on the previous questions for each question throughout the round, so you'll see a kind of recurring theme. So, Team ABBA, change 1 letter in the word fellow to describe a field that is unsown to restore fertility.
Fallow.
It is fallow. 2 points to Team ABBA, well done. And Team Baby Lasagna, change 1 letter in the word fool to describe a bird kept for its flesh and eggs. Change 1 letter in the word fool to describe a bird kept for its flesh and eggs. There's a few different types of birds that fall into this category.
You know, neither.
You're going to pass? You want to
Yeah.
pass?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are going to
Minus.
pass. So Team ABBA for 1 point, no, risk free.
Fowl.
The correct answer is fowl, F-O-W-L, for like turkey, chicken, all that kind of stuff. A
I
point to
thought there was
Team
an extra
ABBA.
letter in that. Shoot.
Okay, Team ABBA, question 3 to you. Fallow can be used before the name of which woodland animal? Fallow can be used before the name of which woodland animal?
Deer.
It is a deer. That is 2 points. Well done. And Baby Lasagna, question 3 to you. So in the last round we had the word fowl, F-O-W-L, for types of bird or poultry. The alternate spelling fowl, F-O-U-L, refers to what? F-O-U-L refers to what? Kind of general enough answer will be
Yeah.
fine.
Something that's like bad or smells bad. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Something that smells bad or is bad or a sporting offence as well, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Very good.
Sports question.
Sports questions.
Verging, you know. Not that one.
And you'll be getting another sports question actually next, but I don't think it's too difficult. But Team ABBA, your question 4. John Deere is a company that specialises in which type of vehicles?
Jeeps, right?
No.
John Deere
No.
specialises
No.
in what type of
No.
vehicles?
It's farm machinery and tractors.
Okay, yeah.
Tractors.
Tractors, yeah, agricultural machinery, tractors. 2
Right.
points to Team ABBA. Team Lasagna, so you had the word foul. What other F word is used for a particular type of mistake in tennis? What other F word is used for a particular type of mistake in tennis?
I'm thinking about it. I played tennis like 12 years ago. So I'm going through a game. I'm trying to figure out like what it would be. A fumble?
You're going to say fumble?
Yeah.
You are incorrect. That is minus 2 points.
Sad. We knew that was going to happen at some point.
It's a fault.
False?
Fault, like a foot fault.
Okay. that's-
Fault.
Yes.
Okay, Team ABBA, question 5. Which European Union country, beginning with the letter S, has the most tractors per capita?
So you just say S?
S for snake, yeah. Which EU country, beginning with the letter S, has the most tractors per capita?
Some agricultural.
I'm trying to think about all the countries starting with an S. So we have Sweden,
Spain, yeah.
Spain, Slovenia, Slovakia. I'd say Spain, to be honest.
Yeah, I would go with Spain.
Spain.
You're going to say Spain? You are incorrect. It is minus 2 points.
Oh, okay, you can guess. Sorry.
No points, but what would you go for?
Maybe Slovakia or
Slovenia.
Slovenia.
It is Slovenia, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
Slovenia, okay.
Okay.
Slovenia.
Yeah, makes sense with the
Funny.
area and.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, Team Baby Lasagna, question 5 to you. In geology, the longest fault zone, like between tectonic plates, the longest fault zone is found in which continent? The longest fault zone is found in which continent? I know it's risky, but you could do with 2 points on this. They drop 2, but 2 points on this would be great for you guys.
Yeah, true.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
But
we
it's-
can try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Here we go for Asia.
It is Asia, correct.
Yes, okay.
That is 2 points. It is called the Sunda Megathrust. The Sunda Megathrust, the longest fault zone in Asia. And final question of the round, Team ABBA. What is the hottest planet in the solar system? The hottest planet in the solar system.
I guess it's the one closest to the sun.
Probably. Which is?
I'll say Mercury.
Mercury.
You're saying Mercury?
Yeah.
You are incorrect.
Oh.
Minus 2 points. It is, any idea?
Venus.
It is Venus, yeah.
Venus. Oh, okay.
And Team Baby Lasagna, last question to you. What is the coldest planet in the solar system? The coldest planet in the solar system.
We say Neptune.
You're saying Neptune?
Yeah.
You are incorrect. Minus 2 points. Any ideas? No points, but any
What's the
ideas?
one with the circle around it?
Saturn.
Yeah,
Um,
probably not.
I will. It's probably like Neptune's neighbour, Uranus.
It is Uranus.
Uranus.
Yes, Uranus.
It's Uranus.
Yeah,
I was
it's the
hoping
ice
for that
planet.
planet. Okay.
Okay.
I thought because it was a planet which is further away and
Well, it's
so.
the same thing. The closest
Yeah.
to the sun isn't the
Yeah.
coldest, hottest either.
So, at the end of round 1, Team ABBA have picked up 5, Team Baby Lasagna have picked up 2, but plenty of points to play for. So we move on to round number 2, which is called same as, same as. The teams get the same 5 questions. They write the answers down. If they are both correct, they each get 1 point. And if only one team is correct, that team gets 2 points. So everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so question 1. The Cardigans' single Love Fool gained international recognition after appearing in which 1996 film? The Cardigans' song Love Fool gained international recognition after appearing in which 1996 film?
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay, question 2. In tennis, what is called by the umpire if a serve ball hits the net and then bounces and stays within the service area? So it just hits the top of the net and then goes into the correct service area. What does the umpire call for that? Don't worry, there's not many more sports questions. I think
Cool. Thank
there
you.
might be 1 or 2 max.
Okay.
Okay, question 3. What is the name of the fault line that runs for about 1,200 kilometers, including running through California? The name of the fault line that runs for about 1,200 kilometers, including through California. Okay, question 4. There are 2 correct answers for this. You only need 1. And if one team has 1 correct and the other team has the other, you'll still get 1 point.
Okay.
Okay? So the 3 Lord of the Ring books were published in 3 different times over 2 years. Name one of the 2 years in which a Lord of the Rings book was released. So 2 different years for the publication of the 3 books. Name one of those 2 years in which one of the 3 was published.
We've had these questions before,
Yeah,
I think.
we've had. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we.
We forgot it. We should do better on the Lord of the Rings questions.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, question 5, last question of the round.
Yes.
Named after Uranus, what is the chemical symbol of uranium?
Oh,
And for a second point, what is the number of uranium?
Oh.
And the closest team will get the point. So what is the atomic number?
I don't know. I
So
was joking.
1 point the symbol, second the atomic number of uranium. And closest team will get the point for the number, and no going to look at the shower curtain.
Damn it.
Sure.
Too bad. Should have had a good long look before.
no.
Um,
I don't know if it's just that or that.
Yeah.
High number. Oh, gonna prove it.
Okay, everyone ready?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to the answers to round number 2. So Team ABBA, Cardigan's Love Fool, gained recognition after appearing in which 96 film, you guys said?
It was Romeo and Juliet.
You
Baz
said-
Luhrmann's.
Romeo and Juliet. And Baby Lasagna, you guys said?
We have
have
no
no answer.
idea.
You have no answer. It is Romeo and Juliet.
Oh.
Okay.
2 points to Team ABBA.
Cool.
Team Baby Lasagna, what is called if a serve ball hits the net and then bounces into the service area in tennis, you guys said?
A let.
A let, and ABBA?
Let.
Okay, that is a point, and a point is let.
Tennis, at least. Sports.
Team ABBA, the name of the fault line that runs through California?
San Andreas.
San Andreas. And Baby Lasagna, you said?
We didn't have anything.
No.
It is San Andreas. Okay,
Oh, really?
That is 2 points, yeah, the San
Oh,
Andreas
like
fault.
the game.
Like
Which-
the game.
Yeah, like the game.
Oh, yes.
GTA, yeah.
Which I'm betting Donald Trump wishes would go off at this point. He's probably, where's the San Andreas fault button? Let's destroy California.
Or like a good
There's a
like
plot point
Yellowstone
in Superman the
explosion or
movie.
something.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Don't think I've seen that.
Oh, one of the
movie
Superman
either.
movies. Yeah.
Just to be clear, California, I'm on California's side in all this nonsense. Okay, screw you, Donald Trump. I'm not getting into America, am I? Baby Lasagna, the 3 Lord of the Ring books, published over 2 years. Give me one. What year did you write down?
1942.
1942. And ABBA, you wrote?
1958.
Neither of you are correct. 1954 for books 1 and 2.
Okay.
1955 for books
We
3.
had 55,
I had 55.
yeah. Okay.
And Team ABBA, the chemical symbol of uranium, you guys said?
We're not sure. but-
we put down U.
You and Baby Lasagna?
Yeah, we have
Same.
the same.
You are both correct. It is you. That's a point and a point.
Cool.
And Baby Lasagna, the atomic number, what did you guys have?
We have 34.
34. And ABBA?
We think it's higher, but we're not sure it's correct. 98?
You had 98. You are closer, ABBA, so you got a point. It is 92.
Oh.
92.
Oh.
Okay.
92. So at the end of round number 2, Team Baby Lasagna picked up 2. They have doubled their score to 4. Team ABBA picked up 7. They are now on 12. Okay, so we move into round 3, which is an adapted or modified rapid fire round from Grab the Fruit. I'm going to call it Quick Fire, and it is a Eurovision Song Contest special. The players get 11 questions. First to shout out their team name, so either ABBA or Baby, gets to answer. Only the person who calls may answer. If you interrupt the question, you may be expected to answer without the question being finished.
Wow.
2 points for a correct answer, but minus a point if your answer is wrong. And if you answer incorrectly a second time, you will lose another point. So speed is of the essence, but also think carefully about not shouting the wrong answer. Everybody ready?
Yeah, so we can immediately tell the answer after the question, right?
Yeah, I'll point or call your name as to who should anscer if it's too close.
Like at school, like you raise your hand.
No, you say baby.
You shout baby. Yeah.
Ah, okay,
Baby,
now I understand.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
baby.
So you know the answer already? Good for you.
Just a test. Yeah.
Mm. All right.
Okay, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay, so question number 1. In which decade did the Eurovision Song Contest begin?
Baby.
Yep.
In the 1950s.
It is the 1950s, 2 points to Baby Lasagna. And for a question 1, part B, which country won the first Eurovision?
Wait, ABBA.
ABBA?
Is it Luxembourg?
Incorrect, minus a point. Yep.
It's Switzerland.
It is Switzerland, 2 points to Baby Lasagna.
Ah, yes.
Question number 2, Ireland and which other country have each won a record 7 times? Yep.
Sweden.
It is Ireland and Sweden. Well done
love
to
you so
Baby
much.
Lasagna.
Seriously, you deserve every single point. Seriously, that's
Question number 3, which country won the most recent Eurovision in 2025?
ABBA.
ABBA.
Austria.
It is Austria. That is 2 points to ABBA. Question number 4, who represented Austria the previous time they won in 2014?
ABBA.
ABBA.
Conchita Wurst.
Conchita Wurst, 2 points to Team ABBA. Question number 5, Serge Gainsbourg wrote the winning entry for which country in 1965?
ABBA.
The baby.
ABBA.
France?
Incorrect, minus a point. Baby Lasagna?
Luxembourg.
It was Luxembourg.
I love you so much.
That is 2 points. Question number 6.
Seriously, I do.
And I've tried to write this in a way to make it as clear as possible. What is the only country to win the Eurovision that no longer exists in any named form? The only country to win the Yep.
Okay, so
You want to go for it?
yes, baby. Yugoslavia.
It is Yugoslavia, yeah.
You're amazing.
Because it's still
Yeah.
down, even the Germany wins prior to the reunification are often just listed as Germany. Question 7. Sandy Shaw won for the UK in 67 with which song?
ABBA.
ABBA.
Puppet on String.
It is Puppet on a String, 2 points to Team ABBA. Question number 8. Who represented Switzerland in 1988? ABBA.
Celine Dion.
It was Celine Dion, 2 points.
Not even the question.
Question number 9. Which country won the Eurovision in 2022?
Baby.
Yep.
Ukraine.
It was Ukraine. Well done.
Oh
Not
my
long
God.
after the war started. Question 10. There are 4 correct answers to this, so you only need 1.
Okay.
And name any one country that has won the Eurovision 5 but no more times. So not Ireland or Sweden, they've won 7, but has won 5 but not...
ABBA.
Baby.
ABBA?
Luxembourg?
Luxembourg is one of them, 2
yeah.
points. The others were France, the UK and Netherlands.
I thought
And
France.
finally, question 11. Which city has hosted the Eurovision Song Contest the most times? Which city has hosted it the most times?
Baby. Dublin.
It is
Yeah,
Dublin,
yeah.
correct. 2 points.
Awesome.
Wow.
That was impressive, seriously.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, wow.
That's shaking the scores up.
4 to 18.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Nice round.
So at the end of that round, Team ABBA picked up 8. They're on 20. Baby Lasagna had a whopping round. They picked up 14. They are now on 18. Only 2 points in it. It is stressful, isn't it?
It's very stressful.
Okay, we move into round number 4, which is called Know Your Something. This time it's capitals, and it is a cryptic clue special. On the board, there are 12 questions about capital cities, and it's all the clues will be cryptic. Some questions are worth 2, 3, or 4 points. Teams take a turn to choose a number and will win the number of points for that square if they are correct. No minus points or no passing across. You'll have about half a minute or so per option.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
And you can think aloud as well because you're not going to risk handing it over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
If you wish to ask for a continental clarification for an answer, you may do so, but you will forego 1 point. So a 3-pointer would then become worth a 2-pointer. So there's 12 on the board, so you'll get 6 each. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Team ABBA, pick a number between 1 and 12, please.
6.
Number 6, this is a 4-pointer. The clue is find an alternate lunch spot. Find an alternate lunch spot. So it's a capital city.
So not a restaurant, right? It's an alternate means.
This is one of the trickier ones. But you can ask for a continental clarification and it'll go down to a 3-pointer.
Shall we ask for?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, have a continental clarification.
Okay, I'll give you the continental clarification and then you'll have about 20 seconds to come up with it. So the continent is Asia. Okay, I'll have to push you for an answer because you...
Hey, I don't know. I'm just thinking about it.
Okay.
Don't know what it could be.
No.
Okay, it's New Delhi.
New Delhi. Oh my god.
Oh wow, that's clever.
That is very clever.
Wow.
New Delhi.
Okay.
Delhi. Yes.
Why is it?
Well, like...
A Delhi.
A Delhi.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow, this is really.
This is very smart, yeah.
Okay, baby lasagna, pick a number. Number 6 is gone.
Okay, number 8.
Number 8, this is worth 2 points. This city keeps getting bigger and bigger. This city keeps getting bigger and bigger. So it's a 2-pointer, but if you want a continental clarification, you can. It'll go down to 1 point and you'll have about 20 seconds or so to answer.
Bigger, so, but it's still a cryptic clue, right? Yes, I think we
Yeah,
need a
continent,
continent.
please.
Okay, I'll give you the continent and then you'll have about 20 or so seconds. It's in Europe.
Oh,
Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, okay.
So for those listening at home, they are getting a sufficient amount of time, but some of that will be cut out.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering, thinking of being
No,
very
they have to
strict-
wait with us. They have to sit with us.
Okay, I'm gonna have to push you guys.
okay, Rome.
Not Rome, Dublin, because it keeps doubling and doubling and doubling.
Oh, wow, okay. That's a good one.
Oh, it is one of the worst jokes ever.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
well, it's
Okay, now
clever.
you can pick a number.
Okay, Team ABBA, pick a number.
10.
Number 10. This is a 3-pointer. Plan a relaxing trip away. Plan a relaxing trip away.
Chile?
But like
Oh no, because
Chile's the
it's
country.
history.
Santiago. But maybe it is actually Santiago, the Chile. I don't know. Do you want to guess it?
Okay.
Okay, Santiago.
Santiago, you are incorrect.
Oh, damn it! Damn it.
sorry.
Okay.
Any ideas? Oh, sorry. Any ideas, baby lasagna? No points, but
Yeah, no clue.
No.
okay. It is actually the capital of Romania, Bucharest.
Bucharest.
Oh,
Damn it.
Bucharest.
Bucharest. Yeah.
Okay,
Bucharest. Oh my god. Fine.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
baby lasagna. Pick a number.
What about 3?
Number 3. This is a 2-pointer. You need to wander to find this city. You need to wander around to find this city.
Okay. We picked the wrong numbers.
We pick
You
the harder
can-
questions.
You could ask for a continental clarification. It would
Yeah,
become
might
one
as
pointer.
well.
Okay, so it'll become 1-pointer. It's in Europe. In Europe.
Europe and you know all.
Yeah.
In Europe, okay.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Alright.
start pushing you. Do you want to just have a guess at some random European city?
No, Luxembourg?
Not Luxembourg. No. Eliza, you had it.
Rome.
Rome.
Oh,
so
oh no, that's the answer we had.
You said answer to the wrong previous
Yeah.
And
question.
you actually
Yeah.
said
Darn
Rome
it.
before.
Oh.
Okay, Team ABBA.
1.
Number 1. This is a 3-pointer.
High point question.
So you would be crazy to dispose of this city. You would be crazy to dispose of this city.
So dispose means to throw something away, right?
Just, you know.
Okay, so crazy, trash, throw. He throw? No,
No.
that's
That's
never.
sadly.
Okay. Do we want clarification? Yeah. Can we have continental clarification?
It's
please?
in Europe. In Europe.
Heathrow.
I hope we get some scores on this round.
Yeah, we hope so too.
Not
Luke.
the best so far.
A few episodes ago, there was one round which was the first time ever no single points were scored for the whole round.
Oh no.
Oh, this will be the second time here.
Maybe.
Still
I
some
don't
questions
know.
to go.
I'm going to have to put you guys for an answer.
I suppose it's the bins. Is it
Lisbon, yeah.
Lisbon?
Good guess, and actually geographically quite close.
Is it Madrid?
Madrid, like
Damn
mad.
it, because I
Rid.
thought about Madrid.
Ah, Madrid.
Madrid.
Okay.
I thought about Madrid, but
I probably had too much time on my hands today. I wrote this. Okay, Team Baby Lasagna, choose a number.
4, please.
Number 4. It's a 2-pointer.
Again.
This pattern is continuing. It's okay.
Do battle for this horror franchise. Do battle for this horror franchise.
Warsaw, right?
Ah.
Warsaw,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Warsaw.
You are correct.
Okay.
Great.
Nice.
awesome.
Well done.
Okay, you pick the number.
Ah, yes.
Saw franchise word. Okay.
11?
11.
Number 11. This
Thank
is
you.
a 4-pointer.
of course.
You're always a lucky pig.
Where old Fords and Volkswagens go at the end. Where old Fords and Volkswagens or Toyotas or Hyundais or whatever.
So cars.
Yeah. Where old Fords and Volkswagens and so on go at the end.
How do you call that? Depot? How do you call that?
Yeah.
The place where it's going?
I think I think they have it actually, yeah.
Don't know. Let's ask.
Do you want the continent? Yeah. Okay, so it'll become a 3-pointer. It's in Africa. Yay, African geography, woohoo!
I'm very good at this, actually, but
Okay, I'm gonna have to put you for an answer.
yeah, it's not Cairo, but Cairo.
It's not Cairo, Kaka.
Khartoum.
It is Khartoum.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I was trying to avoid saying the word car, and then
I
when you
see.
said the word car
Oh my
There's
god.
also a
okay.
pretty cool question, James Joyce.
for
Yeah,
Khartoum.
exactly. That's
Khartoum,
why.
yeah.
That's why it was on the top of my head.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
we had it recently.
Okay, so no points there. Team Baby Lasagna, you've got 2, 5, 7, 9, and 12.
What do you think?
5?
Number 5, it's a 3-pointer.
Wow.
Oh.
Crazy.
How to unlock a foot. As in at the end of your leg. How to unlock a foot.
There should be a key in it.
Yeah.
Should we ask for a clarification?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll become a 2-pointer now. It's in South America.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Quito?
It is Quito.
Yes!
2 points,
Quito.
capital of Ecuador. Well done.
Nice.
Okay, Team ABBA.
7, please.
7. This is a 4-pointer.
Oh, of course.
Was 7 1?
7, yeah.
Something to accompany cheese and hummus. Something
Cheese
to
and olives.
something to accompany cheese and hummus.
Pizza.
Cheese and hummus? Olives, falafel, shawarma.
Oh, delicious.
Cheese, but
hungry.
cheese. Okay, can we have the clarification, please?
Yep, so it'll be 3 points now. It's in South America.
Okay, so I wrote down some. Okay, we have Lima, Rio de Janeiro, Montevideo, La Paz, Buenos Aires, Lima.
No, I don't know. I'm not good on capitals in general.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to have to push you for an answer because you have the clarification. Do you want to
I
have a
don't
pop
know.
at one?
I don't know.
Buenos Aires.
I don't know, Lima. That doesn't make any sense, but
Okay, no, it's not Lima. Do you have any idea, Baby Lasagna?
No.
No.
Okay, it's the capital of Venezuela, Caracas.
Oh.
crackers.
I see.
Crackers.
Was that
Oh,
Caracas?
God,
No.
okay.
Like cracks. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Okay.
Okay, Team Baby Lasagna, 2, 9, or 12.
Or
Yeah, choose.
2.
Number 2, this is a 4-pointer.
Oh, wow.
A place to live with no imagination. A place to live with no imagination.
I think we also need a clarification.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, you want the
Clarification.
continent. So it's 3 points now. It's in Europe.
Oh.
In Europe.
Like a Stockholm.
Yeah, just try it.
Yeah. Okay, Stockholm.
You are correct.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Well done. As in Stockholm, nothing,
Yeah,
no
Stockholm,
flair or
yeah.
imagination to it.
Okay.
That's a big 3 points there. Last round of questions. ABBA, you have 9 or 12 to choose from.
We'll try 12.
Number 12, this is a 2-pointer.
Oh, perfect. Maybe we get 2 points at least.
An urban area for superheroes. An urban area for superheroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a clarification? Okay, so now it's 1 point. It's in Africa.
Cape Town.
Again?
Cape Town.
It is Cape Town, yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
1 point to ABBA. And the last one, number 9 for Baby Lasagna. This is a 3-pointer. It probably should have been a 4-pointer. It's tricky enough. Cleaning a huge load of dresses and coats. Cleaning a huge load of dresses and coats.
What can I describe a huge load of dress?
Washington D.C.
Yes, we go.
Okay, Washington D.C.
You are correct.
Yes. Okay.
It
Good.
is Washington,
great.
D.C.
You're great.
Well done.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Okay,
So that was a big change around in that round. Team ABBA picked up 1, they're on 21, but Baby Lasagna picked up 10, they are now on 28. So we move on to round number 5, which is called Close Enough. The teams get 5 questions where they're not expected to know the answers, but the team with the closest answer gets 2 points. If both teams have the same answer, they each get 2 points and a bonus 3rd point if you are bang on. So question 1, to the nearest 10,000, what is the total word count of all 3 Lord of the Rings novels?
Okay.
The total word count of all 3 Lord of the Rings novels. I mean, you only have yourselves to blame for this question for your team name from the Joyce.
No, that's all right. That's okay.
Question 2, in what year did the first Eurovision Song Contest take place? In what year did the first Eurovision Song Contest take place? So, could be a 3-pointer here for someone, based on the Eurovision knowledge earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, question 3. How long to the nearest 500 kilometers is the Sunda megathrust, the longest fault line? But how long is it to the nearest 500 kilometers?
Okay.
Okay, question 4. To the nearest hour, how long is a day on Uranus?
I love all the Uranus questions.
To the nearest hour, how long is a day in Uranus? I remember you laughing about that one time, so I thought, okay, Uranus is going into the quiz.
Yeah.
Yes, here it is.
Okay, and question 5, last question. Hopefully this makes sense, but in the Eurovision, Ireland holds the record for the average highest points per contest.
Oh.
If that makes sense. So averaging out over history, they hold the record for the average highest points per contest. But how many points is that?
Okay.
So I think if you average out Ireland's points over all the Eurovisions, that's
Probably something.
this is what they would
Like
get.
the average,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I've got
that's
some high
the highest of any country.
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay, so ready for the answers?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Baby Lasagna, total word count for the 3 Lord of the Rings novels, you guys said?
180,000.
180,000. And ABBA, you said?
250,000.
ABBA is closest.
Yeah.
It's 576,000.
Wow.
576.
Wow, that is
That's a lot.
a huge underestimation.
459, yeah.
So there's Tom Bombadil songs.
All that stuff,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. What's something to do for the summer holiday?
I was
Always,
actually,
yes.
I was actually buying copies of those books yesterday in English and Czech for our school's new library. They are, based on the size of those books, it's definitely 500,000 words in there.
Wow.
Okay,
My
Amazing.
copies are so small.
Team ABBA, what year did the Eurovision Song Contest begin? You guys said?
We said 1955.
55, and Baby Lasagna?
1956.
It is bang on the money, 1956.
Yeah.
3 points, Baby Lasagna, well done. Okay, Baby Lasagna, to the nearest 500 kilometers, how long is the Sunda megathrust fault line? You guys said?
3,500.
3,005. And ABBA?
8,000.
Oh.
8,000, sorry.
8.
Mental
The
math.
correct answer is 5,500, so I believe that 3,500 is closest.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
Oh.
Okay.
500, so that was ABBA, yeah?
Yeah.
2
We
points
put down
to
3,000.
Team
No,
ABBA.
No, we
No,
said
no,
3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
they
you said, sorry,
Yes.
Baby Lasagna. Okay, that's 2 points for Baby Lasagna, well done. Okay, Team ABBA, to the nearest hour, how long is a day on Uranus?
30.
Yes.
35,000.
That's
Sorry.
that's the wrong question.
I'm sorry. 35 hours.
35 hours. And Baby Lasagna, you said?
7 hours.
Yeah.
It is 17, so I believe Baby Lasagna is closest.
Wow, okay.
It's at least
stop.
shorter than the Earth Day.
2
Wow.
points,
Okay.
17 hours and 14 minutes to be exact.
Cool.
But some planets are really like.
35,000 hours.
That'd be a long day. Like,
Yeah.
imagine how much of that would be work.
Mercury is
Oh
worse.
my God.
Mercury, I
No.
think, is like 1,000 hours.
Really?
I think on Mercury, I'm not really sure, but
Okay, cool.
And question 5, Baby Lasagna, Ireland holds the record for the average highest points per contest in Eurovision. How many points did you say?
180.
180, and Abba, you said?
245.
It's 74.
Okay.
If you average it out across all.
74.
Yes, it used to be
75.
lower than.
So that is 2 points to Team Baby Lasagna. So at the end of that round, Team ABBA picked up 2, they're on 23. Team Baby Lasagna picked up 9, they're on 37.
Wow.
Wow.
If you would like to support the podcast, you can do so on buymeacoffee.com. It will help buy more equipment so we can make the podcast even better. You can support either once or as a regular member. Everyone who supports will get a shout out on the podcast, and regular members will get access to the first never before heard pilot and will be invited to take part in an episode. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, we can make it happen online. You can find the Buy Me a Coffee link and contact details for the pod on the show notes, or search for Inquisition Pod on buymeacoffee.com. Thank you. Now back to the show.
So we move on to round number 6, which is called Gimme 5. In this round, teams are given a list-based category. If they give the top of that list, they'll get 1 point, second place gets 2, so on until fifth place gets 5 points. You only give one answer. However, any other answer not in the top 5 will result in minus 2 points for that team. And,
We'll play safe this time.
so you guys, you know this question idea from the James Joyce.
Yes, we do.
How have you fared with this question thus far?
We have got minus 2 points every time.
Okay.
Every single time. Yep.
Even when we thought we were playing safe.
Yes.
I only say Vatican.
Yeah, Vatican, this is my answer here.
Well, surely you Vatican't not score some points this time. I know.
Well, you've heard of our track record, so.
Well, let's see. The first list is United States, states of the United States by area from the largest.
Okay.
So one of the largest 5 US states by area.
Yeah,
So
this
put
is
your
mine.
answers down, and we'll do
It's
the
not the largest, right? It's not the largest.
we'll do the answers after each question rather than
Had
at
this
the
in
end.
James
Yeah,
Joyce.
just do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's 100% the largest.
Okay, Baby Lasagna, you guys ready as well? You both have
Yes.
an answer? Okay, so Team ABBA, which state did you go for?
Texas.
You went Texas, and Baby Lasagna?
Florida.
You went Florida. So here's how the points pan out. 1 point for Alaska. 2 points for Texas.
Nice, we played safe this
3
time.
points for California. 4 points for Montana. And 5 points for New Mexico.
This is
Minus
not good.
2 points for Baby Lasagna.
Oh,
That's a big minus 2 for you guys, Team ABBA. It really is. Okay, the second one.
Safe then. No.
This is according to Wikipedia and a polling company called Pollstar. They listed the highest grossing female live music artists from touring. These are all based on like solo female artists who have grossed the highest amount of money from touring, so not album sales or anything like that. So there are 5 female artists at top of this list. Can you name one of them for a variety of different points?
Yeah.
What, in all time? Or is it, I mean...
This
yeah.
year. Or like,
All time, I'm guessing by some
all
of the answers.
time?
Yeah.
that shit.
Oh,
Those swear words.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay, we're ready.
You guys have your answers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Baby Lasagna, who did you say?
Beyonce.
You said Beyonce and ABBA?
Adele.
Adele. So here's how the points go. For 1 point for Taylor Swift.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
2 points for Beyonce.
Yeah.
So you're back to
Nice.
0 for the round. 3 points for Madonna.
Oh shit. I should have said Madonna.
4 points for Pink.
Yes.
And 5 points for Celine Dion.
Oh.
Shit, we should have
okay.
gone for Madonna.
So
We're both back to 0.
both back to 0
Yeah.
for the round. That you could have scored 20 on, but it's still 10 left. Okay, next one. Countries by introduction of same-sex marriage. Full country, not regional.
Okay. Full
So, for example, if it was like a region of the country, no, it needs to be full country. So the first 5 countries by introduction of same-sex marriage
Oh.
or marriage equality.
To have same-sex marriage.
Yes.
That's the okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for this one.
Okay, everyone ready?
Yeah.
So, Team ABBA, which country did you say?
We went for Sweden in the end.
You said Sweden and Baby Lasagna.
Belgium.
You went for Belgium. Well, the points. So in 2001, it was the Netherlands. In 2003, it was Belgium.
Yes.
That is 2 points. Baby Lasagna.
I'm so afraid.
In July 3rd, 2005, Spain. July 20th, 2005, Canada.
Oh dear.
And in 2006, South Africa.
Oh.
So minus 2 points for Team ABBA there. I was kind of surprised South Africa was in that list.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's not like what you don't think of progressiveness when you think of that country in particular. Even with all their refugees fleeing off to America. But let's not get into that. Okay, the last one. For when I do this question, I always take the last one from a website called thetop10s.com. Okay, so they have lists of everything which users vote on, mostly from the USA, so it is quite subjective. This is based on user votes. This time I will give you 10 options and only 5 score points. I will read out the options alphabetically. The category, best ice cream flavors.
Oh my god, I love that.
Best
that's
ice
nice.
cream flavors. So I'll read out the 10 flavors. 5 of them are points scoring. So alphabetically they are birthday cake.
What the fuck?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's a thing.
Who? Sorry.
Birthday cake is the flavor
The
of the
US.
ice cream.
It's
The US.
user votes from the US. Yeah.
No wonder that country's in trouble if they have an ice cream flavor
birthday
called
cake.
birthday cake. The
Try it.
second is chocolate.
Yeah.
The third is chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, like delicious.
The fourth is cookie dough.
Yeah.
The fifth is cookies and cream.
Yes.
This is so American, oh my god.
I know. The sixth is mint chocolate chip.
Yes. I missed that.
The seventh is Neapolitan.
Sorry.
The eighth is Rocky Road.
My Italian heart is breaking right now here.
And
You're in the US now.
I know.
Last two, maybe back to a bit more normality, strawberry
Thanks.
and then vanilla. So birthday cake, chocolate chip cookie dough,
So
cookie
lemon is
dough,
not in there. Okay.
cookies and cream,
Interesting.
mint chocolate
US?
chip, Neapolitan,
Yeah.
Rocky Road, strawberry and vanilla.
The
What we
best
can
thing.
choose.
So
Okay,
from this list of ice cream,
Yes, really
which basically screams "Give me diabetes," Team ABBA, which one did you go for?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. And Baby Lasagna, what did you go for?
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough. So here's how the points go. For 1 point, cookies and cream. So
Cool,
Team
we have
ABBA,
1 point.
Well, you're down to -1 for the round.
That is impressive, I'd say.
Okay. For 2 points, mint chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
3 points, chocolate. 4 points, after all that mad fancy nonsense, vanilla.
Yes.
Okay.
And for 5 points, cookie dough.
Yes. Ah, knew it.
Well done.
I knew it.
Well done. But anyway, at the end of that round, Team ABBA unpicked up -1, so they're down to 22 points. Baby Lasagna picked up 7, they're on to 44. Normally the last round has 22 points on offer, but there is a second sub-question. So I think there are 24 points on offer in this. So
We
ABBA,
can catch
We can
up.
do it.
you can still do it, but you need to have an absolute blinder. So we move into round number 7, the final round, called Grab the Something. In this case, it's Eurovision artists, not literally. Teams are given 11 questions. The first team to shout the name of their artist, so ABBA or Baby, gets to answer. 2 points for a correct answer. But if you're wrong or you take too long, it'll go back and forth, or the other team will have a chance to answer to see if we can get it correct. Only the person who calls the artist may answer. And again, if you call mid-question, I may stop mid-question and expect you to answer. Everyone ready?
Yes.
So, 22 points to difference in the scores. 24 points on offer, I believe, here. So, ABBA, can you pull out an almighty win reminiscent of ABBA themselves in 1974? Everyone ready?
Yes.
Yes.
So, question number 1. What is the name of the third Lord of the Rings book?
ABBA.
ABBA.
Return of the King.
It is 2 points to Team ABBA. Question number 2. Who sang the song Love Fool?
ABBA.
ABBA.
Cardigan.
It is the Cardigans. 2 points to Team ABBA. Question number 3. The 2025 Eurovision was held in which country?
ABBA.
Baby.
I think I did hear
Okay,
Baby
sorry.
first,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sweden.
No.
Sweden.
2025 Eurovision held in which
Oh
country?
my god, there's Switzerland.
It is in Switzerland. That is 2 points. Question 3, part 2. In which Swiss city?
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
Basel.
It was in Basel.
Basel.
2 points
Yeah.
to Baby. Question number 4. 92 is the atomic number of which element?
ABBA.
Yep.
Uranium.
It is uranium. Well done. 2 points to Team ABBA. Question number 5. Madonna's first single of the 21st century was a cover of which 1971 song?
ABBA.
Yep.
American Pie.
It is American Pie. 2 points to Team ABBA. Question number 6. How many legs do 6 butterflies have?
ABBA.
Yep.
0.
No.
Baby. 6 butterflies. 36.
It is 36. Well done.
Zero. I love it.
It was for the fun. Sorry.
Question 7. Khartoum is the capital of which country? Khartoum is the capital of which country?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Southern Africa.
Thank you.
I do remember that much, but not much else.
Baby.
Yep.
Ghana.
Not Ghana, no.
Mali.
Not Mali, no. According to Czech people, Mali is the smallest African country.
Okay.
Okay.
Mali.
Sorry.
Sorry. Mali is quite big, actually.
Okay.
Is it like Algeria?
No, Algeria, no. Any last guesses? Khartoum is the capital of which? Not Chad, no. Okay, it is capital of Sudan.
Damn. Okay.
Question number Sudan. Sorry. Question number 8. In Lord of the Rings, who called the ring my precious?
ABBA. Gollum. Smeagol.
It was Albert. It is Gollum. Yeah, correct. 2 points. Question number 9. What music group was Beyonce a member of?
ABBA.
ABBA.
Destiny's Child.
It was Destiny's Child. 2 points
I
to
said
Team
ABBA.
ABBA.
No, I just said your name instead of ours.
Question number 10. What is the capital of Slovenia?
ABBA.
ABBA.
Slovenia, it's Ljubljana.
It is Ljubljana. 2 points to ABBA. Question number 11. Final question of the quiz. With which song did ABBA win the Eurovision?
Baby.
ABBA.
Baby.
What I do?
It is Waterloo. 2 points to Team Baby.
No.
So at the end of that, ABBA did produce a stunning fight back. They picked up 16. That means they finish on 38 points. With Team Baby, after some very strong rounds, also picking up 6 in the final round, they finish on 50. So Eliza and Desi, thank you so much for taking part. It's been wonderful to have you on, and you did a great job today. But I think you were just about shaded to it by Baby Lasagna. So Donato and Kaka, congratulations on being this episode's Masters of the Inquisition, and well done for a fine performance. So thank you everyone for taking part. Stressful?
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
It's been awesome. So, Inquisition listeners, we will be taking a break for a couple of months during the summer because it's impossible to find people to get to record during that time, and I need a break as well. But we will be back in the autumn, so have a great summer, and you will hear from us, and hopefully we will hear from you again soon. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
We've gone wild on this one, Germany.
Your favorite, Andorra.
Dublin.
Ginger Rogers. Ginger Rogers.
It wouldn't be my guess.
1 save point.
Now we feast.
The Inquisition. Desi?
What?
Desi?
Yeah, that's my name.
Yes, I know. Can you say something?
Oh, I should say
Need a
something.
level.
Yeah, I said something. Hi,
Okay.
something.
Kaka?
Hello, good morning.
A
This is what I'm going
a
with.
bit
now.
louder?
All right, am I talking loud enough now?
That's good, yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
Donato?
So, good morning, everybody.
And I don't think there's any football questions.
Excellent. You know.
Apart from,
Thank you.
apart from the football round.
Ah, well, you know.
I've still only seen the first film from that.
What?
Yeah.
I've not
Have
seen
you-
it.
And
I'm
you
catching
played
up
with
to
us
you.
for
You have
6
not seen it
months.
at all,
I've seen
right?
not seen the third film. I didn't like this.
There's another movie you didn't see, which I'm always shocked about. Which one
Titanic.
is it? Titanic,
Oh.
yeah.
I haven't seen Titanic all the way
Guys,
through.
you can do movie night together and watch Titanic. Seriously.
You can go to like, the Sunset Cinema and watch Titanic.
We should
and-
do
Yes,
that.
there you go.
Happy
there you go.
Moses.
We should do that. That's awesome.
The thing, I've seen so many bits of Titanic here and there, or parodies of it, that I feel I've seen most of the film anyway. And I mean,
That's fair.
I know
Yeah,
what's
that's
going to
fair.
happen to the boat at the end of it.
Okay.
Really?
Oh no.
Spoiler alert, it sinks.
Wow. Yeah.
We've had I did notice in the last couple of weeks there's a lot of downloads of this podcast in Florida.
Oh.
Is
Okay.
it? Okay.
So I don't know which side of the political divide those Floridians are on, but keep listening.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe Democrats, right?
I
Florida?
don't.
I don't know.
I always thought it was more Republican.
It's
Yeah.
definitely more Republican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
As long as you're happy to listen to quizzes, you're all welcome to listen. That's my official stance in case ICE are listening.
I mourn the fact that we don't have mint chocolate chip in this country. It's my favorite flavor.
Okay.
Do you know something? I've never quite noticed that, but now that you say it, it's so impossible to find mint chocolate chip in this country, and it's
Yeah.
delicious.
Exactly.
Is it like after 8 as an ice cream?
Kinda.
Kind of.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Actually.
Right?
Yeah.
But by the way, the most popular ice cream flavors in Czech Republic.
Socks and sandals.
That very blue Smurf.
Pork.
Yes.
Pork.
Smulva or Smulva or something.
Smolava, yeah. Smurfs, exactly.
We were at an ice cream place in Shumava in School of Nature last week, and all the kids were ordering that blue. It's like blue is not a good. It's
You
not
know
ice
what
cream.
that is? It's just vanilla ice cream and some like
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. This like when somebody told me, I was an adult when somebody told me that, and I was like, all my childhood is just smashed. Like I thought there was actual Smurfs in there. Okay,
So
it's
you
just
were
vanilla.
happier when you